Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Pam. Today I have another junk journal that I just finished that I'd like to show. It's for a friend that I've known since 4th grade, and it's been a real pleasure to do this. I had a lot of fun with creating and finding the right things to put in her journal that is her. So I just wanted to show you real quick, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. The bow that I made is just sheer ribbon. It's pretty wide, but I liked how it scrunched up nicely, made this gorgeous big bow. And as you'll see, this is if I can get this not to reflect too much, this was one of the old vintage Ideals books. And I just kept the cover. I did change out the spine to make it wider. But the one thing I noticed on these old books is they seemed kind of cloudy. The pictures seemed very cloudy. Well, I discovered there's a very thin layer, almost like a thin cellophane, that is covered over the picture. Well, I got a piece of it. It started coming up on one piece, and I just started peeling it off. And once I had it all peeled, and it came off very easily, but once I peeled it off, the picture is like in mint condition. So that's the front. Okay, so now we're going to get inside. And here's the spine. I put, let me get in camera here. I put a braided trim over the stitching that I did. Okay, now let me get in camera here. Okay, so on the front cover I have just a beautiful garden scene, and I put to my friend from me. And on this page, another garden scene in a pocket. And this book was all about friendship. So on this one it says, "You call me friend, but do you realize how much the name implies? It means that down through the years, through sunshine and through tears, there's always someone standing by your heart. You call me friend, and thus your life and mine grows richer in design. And I would have you know, wherever you go, there's always someone standing by your heart." Sorry. Oh, sometimes I just tear up. But anyways, this is a little notebook that you can journal in. And I put a little tab. This is a vintage earring that I put for the charm. No, you can't see it for me. Oh, let me move this down just a smidgen so you can see it real quick here. It's a little rose, little silver rose for the bead. Okay, now back to business here. This was one of the original prints that was in the book, so I definitely wanted to keep that. And then I just added some of my own hand-dyed paper that I dyed with food coloring. Used some different, stitched this pocket in. It says, "A sweet friendship refreshes the soul," Proverbs 47:9. And then I just put a couple little cards in that she can journal on. This one's got a little ladybug. So I'll put those in there. And then I left blank pages so that she can journal on those. This is wrapping paper that I dyed. There's a card that I had from, it says, "You hold a special place in God's heart and a special purpose in this world." And then I left some journaling there. And then this, I made a pocket. It says, "Cast all your cares upon him, for he careth for you," 1 Peter 5:7. And this was cardstock. But on the inside, I took out of one of my adult coloring books this beautiful picture of a hummingbird. And I was going to color it in, and I thought, no, you know what? I'm going to leave that for her, so she'll have something that she can go in and color in that. And she loves hummingbirds, by the way. More journaling area, little pocket, a tag, cute little modern hummingbird. And just some more lined paper, ledger paper that I hand dyed. And I put some old hymns, because we went to vacation Bible school together in 4th grade. I will never forget it. We made these little copper praying hands. Somewhere I still have it. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know I still have that from that far back, and it was precious to me. So I put some hymns in here. And a couple more hummingbirds. These are so sweet. And I made these little paper bags out of craft paper. And then there's that one for writing. And then she lives down south, so she's by the ocean. So I thought I'd put that colorful picture from a calendar in to show how beautiful the sea is underneath the water. And they're here. I had asked her when I was asking her favorite things, like what's your favorite color, I asked her what's her favorite insect, and she goes, none of them. And she goes, but if I have to, I'll pick a honeybee. So I made a little pad with the doily, and I put a little honeybee on it for her to journal. And another journal card, tracing paper, another hymn, and more journaling papers, another card. This one says, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will by no means pass away. It's from the book of Mark. And here I thought this was such a beautiful picture of a summer front porch. And I put up here, thankful. Another little earring tag. These are all vintage earrings that I use. This one's got turquoise and some kind of agate. And then this is another one of those, and this one is an ocean scene that she can color in. And more journaling page. Another little piece of paper there. Beautiful scene on that one with the mountains and the lavender flowers. Another original print from the book. And that. The second signature starts with a poem called Your Friendship, and it's beautifully written. Another vintage earring. Let's see if I can't get it down there to show you. Hang on. This one's really pretty. Okay, let's get back up here. Okay. This I had fun with. When we were growing up north in Ohio, there was a pizza shop that we all went to after the sock hops back in high school. And it was called Guido's, and Guido's is still there after all these years, 1966. And so it's kind of a place that we have some special memories from. So I found this and printed it out off the internet for her, so she could have a little chuckle with that. And then this is an envelope that I covered with wrapping paper. Actually, it's 3 envelopes, I should say. I covered it with wrapping paper on the outside, and inside I decoupaged napkins onto it. And then in each pocket is a card that she can journal on. And each one is different. I'll put that back together in a little bit. And then she likes doggies, so I found that it's an adorable picture of a little dog. And then there's a puppy dog by the water. I thought she'd like that. Another journal card and flowers. Some wrapping paper. Another beautiful print. These prints were so gorgeous in this book. Really, really liked them. And then there's another poem about being friends. And I put a little sticker on here, Friends Forever. And a beautiful garden scene with a floral vase. This one is is so cute. It says, she sells seashells And it says the beauty and hardness of seashells has made them favorites for jewelry and for gifts as the decorative shell boxes sold by the little girl in the picture. In some coastal areas, certain seashells were used as currency as the money cowries of tropical islands. I did not know that, so that was kind of an interesting fact to learn. And then my string that I use on my tags in this one is the scrubby yarn that they sell for making scrubbies for your dishwashing. A little pretty little butterfly, and it's got the used tea bag layer behind it. Here's another nice little booklet of hand-dyed paper that she can journal in. Little Victorian sticker. Nice big page for journaling. Or putting pictures, or however she wants to use it, as far as mementos. And here's another one, a little honeybee on the card, and then a honeybee on the bag. I love making these little bags. I do want to try to make them in some different things like wrapping paper and printed paper, rather than just plain brown also. Beautiful roses. And this one I did a 3-dimensional sticker on it. And then it was just, I don't know, it was too much white. So I put this sheer piece of ribbon, which is the same ribbon I used for the bow tie around the book, and then a piece of glitzy washi tape, which kind of picks up the glitter in the box of seashells and stuff down here. And then here is another adult coloring book, which she could actually color both sides. There's butterflies, and then on the inside is a hummingbird that she can color in. Another little honeybee, roses. This is another little notebook. This I thought was so pretty with the purple. This is just a piece of stationery. And I found this one with purple cactuses. And then added a little bit of lace. Another poem about old friends. Gorgeous, gorgeous picture here. Another song. The other side of the puppy dog. And inside this one I made a pocket so that she could have some paper to write on. I'll put that back later. And another tag with the rose on it. And I love this. This was from Mary Engelbreit. I took it out of a magazine years and years ago. And it says, creative minds have always been known to survive any kind of bad training. And you notice all the kids are dressed alike except for this one young boy. And they're all neatly drawing the still life. And the teacher's watching everybody. And she's looking at this one young man that's just doing his own thing. And I think that's the way to be in life, is just let your creative juices go. For anyone who thinks they can't make things, you'll be surprised. If you really just start thinking about what you like, what you enjoy, you can make something with your hands that will portray that vision in you. So that's my soap opera for the day. Another tag there. Another little earring journal there. She loves dogs, like I said earlier, so I left this page a tribute to the dog. And she can enjoy that. Her favorite song is How Great Thou Art, so I found the words and put that there. And then this is just another piece of stationery that I folded and put this pretty little Victorian girl statue and some lace. And have her in the garden. And then I thought this was a nice picture there. And then inside is a little puppy dog. He's cute. Another beautiful hummingbird. And another hummingbird inside. And this is a picture of a wolf. I added that because years ago her husband's nickname was Wolf. I just thought that was kind of cute. And another beautiful picture from the book. Another poem. This one is, I put a card on the inside that she can journal. And then on the thing here I added this little tag that says hope. And then these were some pictures in one of those, excuse me just a minute, one of those children's books that are real thick, and I just kind of peeled the pictures away from the cardboard because it would have been too thick to put in the book, and then I just covered them with cardstock on the back side. So they make nice little cards, journaling cards. This was a card that I just thought was so neat, and then inside it's got the same picture, and I just added a few things for her to read and also have a place to journal. And then I just made this little thing here to close it with. Another beautiful under the sea picture. Very colorful. It's amazing. This one, I love how this one turned out. This was a napkin that I found I found these at the Dollar Tree. Whole pack of them, and I got two different shades, but I love this pattern. It's different than all the florals that are out there. And it's got here, contentment is not getting what we want, but being satisfied with what we have. And I love this pink flamingo sitting on a bench out on the beach, okay, eating an ice cream cone, okay. That to me would be contentment. And then inside is a card, and I lined the inside of the envelope with wrapping paper, and then I decoupaged over the napkin part. And then inside is a palm tree card, and I put a seagull on the back for that one. And then my little tuck is just a little circle with a little rose decal stuck on it. And there's a little three-dimensional flower there. Another little tuck. Note card, and it says, he clothes the lilies, feeds the birds. Would he to you then pass less heed? Look up to him with prayerful heart. He will supply your every need. I thought that was beautiful. And here's a card front that I saved, and I just stitched some note paper to it, and then put sewed the rickrack on the top of it there. This makes a nice little pad. And one more earring here. And then here's the golden rule. And this is the 23rd Psalm. And then she can journal on the back. And it says, true contentment does not depend on anything in this world. I think that's a very true statement. Beautiful picture of flowers. One more. This is an envelope that I took and I stitched around. Then I tucked these flowers kind of down in to the envelope and glued them in place. And then I put a piece of stationery in there for her to journal on. Another little scenes and journaling area. Another this is stationery that I food color dyed. That. And I thought this was appropriate since she, lives down south, that kind of tree would be perfect. And I like how I didn't want to do a whole lot to this page, but I wanted to, have her have somewhere where she could journal a little bit. And then another friendship poem. And then on the back, out of a little children's book that was all ripped up, these were the only two pictures that I could save. But it's kind of ironic because she had light brown or brown hair and I had black hair when we were little. And I just thought that was so perfect. And I put here Friends Forever and a little vase of flowers there. So, that's my journal. And I hope you enjoyed it. I can't wait to send it to her. And then I'll release this video. But thank you for stopping in and being with me. I hope that you will give me a thumbs up and share and comment. And you're just all a blessing to me. And I thank you. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.